Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome to some Battlefield 4. Today we're going to be talking about tips for being an aggressive sniper in Battlefield 4, and this is going to be the first video of actual non-beta Battlefield 4 on my channel. I thought it'd be nice to start out this way since we did a similar video for Battlefield 3. And Battlefield 4 has been out for over a week, guys, so that's been pretty long. Hopefully they've worked out all the bugs, and they're trying to, of course. I've seen some updates on their, on the battle log saying that they're working on some patches and stuff to come out very soon, and I hope that that works out and I can, queue for servers again. That'd be awesome. Now, getting to the sniper tips. I think that the best sniper to use so far that I've unlocked for an aggressive sniper role is really the M40A5, and it's unlocked really early. So if you're just a noob joining the game, or if you're just just starting to play, just starting to unlock the sniper rifles, the M40A5 is a really good one if you're trying to be aggressive and just pop people up close and in ACQB conditions. So I think that the best part of the M40A5 is the iron sights that it comes with. The starter sniper rifle, I really despise those iron sights. They're horrible. And what I despise even more is the magnified sights on these guns, especially when you're trying to be an aggressive sniper. You really don't want to have any sort of magnification because it's not really going to help. Perhaps if it really helps, you might want to try and use the ×4, but I tried that and I was like, ugh, whatever. I just want to have my iron sights. Nothing is better than them. So I mean, the canted iron sights, I thought of first, iron sights on the side of your gun with a zoom, that must be awesome, right? Well, after a while I figured that it seems like it takes longer for you to actually zoom when you're using your iron sights. It seems like there's a longer ADS period, so I feel like those are kind of useless. And why I felt like when I had my Zoom Optic on there anyway, I was just using the canted sights like 100% of the time, so why bother even having the zoom scope on there in the first place? So, I mean, of course, you can always use it. It's all really up to personal preference, especially with this sort of aggressive sniper build. If you like a little bit of zoom, I mean, it's not that hard to use it. So, whatever you guys like, I just personally prefer the iron sights. Now, with the M40A5, I found that I get a surprising amount of one-shots. In Battlefield 3, I noticed like a lot of the times you would get 2 shots, especially at range. It'd be like, to actually kill somebody, it takes 2 whole shots. But with this gun in Battlefield 4, I feel like I get way more one-shot kills up close. Now, there are a lot of other kills, when you're going to get a hit marker, and it's going to be like 80 to 99% damage on them, and that really sucks. But what's nice is you have this little thing next to you called a sidearm, and you can pull that out pretty quickly, and usually you're able to finish off an opponent before they're able to kill you. Now, of course, if they've got an assault rifle, or if they're aware of your position, they'll probably kill you before you're able to draw, but hey, you still have that backup, and if you're smart enough and you get behind cover, you're going to be fine. Another thing that will help you guys if you're trying to do this aggressive sniper loadout, it's going to be really helpful to go ahead and do a little bit of research on the server that you choose before you get into the game. And the way that you're going to want to research that is by looking at the ping. The ping is very important, and if they have a 90 to 150 ping, you're probably going to get owned by assault rifles and stuff like that. You really need under 30. I would suggest if you're having trouble, this is always something that you can do better on your games, is if you just pick a better ping. Of course you're going to do a little bit better because you have a slight advantage over the people who have a higher ping. Now, of course, lag compensation and stuff evens most of it out, but still the best ping you can have is going to give you the best game you can have. And I think that the ping is really crucial if you're going to want to be an aggressive sniper, because of course you want to get that first shot. The first shot is all that matters. There's nothing else that matters besides that first shot, and I can't say it enough because that first shot is so important. And after that, it's like the assault rifle really will own you. So as long as if you land that first shot, you're good. If you miss, you're done. And with a higher ping, it gives you just milliseconds that really count in aiming and just finishing off and getting that awesome one-shot kill. Now, of course, to help you with your one-shot kills, you might want to be able to know where the enemy is. And for knowing where the enemy is, the Recon class is perfect. You have motion sensors, and you have a stationary motion sensor called the Tug. And I think the motion sensors that you can throw are way better, especially when you're being aggressive, because you're going to want to move into random buildings. You're going to want to throw these into random buildings so you know where they are. You're not really going to want to stay to one spot with the Tug and just leave it. Of course, you can pick it up and put it down. So both of these options, the motion sensor options, are really good. And I mean, if just really whichever one floats your boat the most, the motion sensors will decay after a while. However, the Tug will last forever. So I mean, whatever you guys like better is just perfectly fine. The last thing that I think will help you be an aggressive sniper in Battlefield 4 is your perk set. I think that the default perk set for the 10% less chest damage is really just the best perk set you could possibly have. There's not really anything else that I've seen in any of the perk sets for any class, really, that seems to make anything more desirable than this 10% less damage to the chest, because, like, what really is going to help you more? Not being spotted longer, or taking 10% less damage and killing the other person first because you have this, like, damage reduction bonus. I think this is the most overpowered perk set in the game, and of course it's going to help you be an aggressive sniper because you're going to be taking damage frequently, and being, you know, close, and it's helping you get that little tiny bit of extra edge over assault rifles is really crucial. And I think that maybe if you're trying to be stealthy, you might want to choose Shadow because of that, you know, you run off the radar pretty quickly. I think that might be the only other really acceptable option as an aggressive sniper is Shadow. And the other ones, you'll save them for being a sniper maybe if you want to be a little bit more passive. But definitely try the defensive perk set if you're going to be an aggressive sniper in Battlefield 4, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you maybe learned something that will help you out in the game. If you have any other suggestions for being an aggressive sniper in Battlefield 4, please let me know in the comments and tell me what your loadout is. What's the best way to be an aggressive sniper that you think in Battlefield 4? I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Again, spray and pray out.